From the echo of samba rhythms drifting through cobblestone streets, to the thundering roar of waterfalls hidden deep in the jungle, Brazil is not just a destination, it's an experience. But before you pack your bags and hop on that flight, there are 15 things you need to know to truly embrace the beauty, complexity, and spirit of Brazil. Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. Why travel? If you are new here, please subscribe to our channel so we can continue to bring you more content like this. Let's continue. In today's video, we're gonna bring you 15 things you should know before traveling to Brazil. Number 1. Brazil is a country of extremes, not just in culture or climate, but in sheer size. Stretching across 4 time zones, it's the 5th largest country in the world, spanning over 8.5 million square kilometers. That's bigger than Australia, and almost the size of the entire European Union. This means that no matter how long you plan to stay, you'll never see it all. And that's okay. The key is to choose your regions wisely. Number 2. One of the most common mistakes travelers make is assuming Brazilians speak Spanish. But here's the twist. Brazil is the only Portuguese-speaking country in South America. And the Portuguese spoken here has its own melody, slower, more nasal, and often full of local slang. In touristy areas, English is spoken here and there, but in the countryside or even in local neighborhoods of major cities, don't count on it. Learning just a few phrases, like obrigado for thank you or quanto custa, for how much, can make a big difference. And Brazilians appreciate the effort. They'll smile, correct your pronunciation, and sometimes even teach you a new word. Number 3. The Brazilian currency is the real, spelled R-E-A-L, but pronounced real in Portuguese. The exchange rate often favors travelers, especially those coming from the US or Europe, but don't expect dirt cheap prices everywhere. In big cities like São Paulo or Rio, prices can feel similar to North America, especially in tourist zones. But head inland or to smaller towns, and your dollar stretches far. Street food, local markets, and public transport are incredibly affordable. Number 4. Brazil is a culinary playground. Each region brings its own flavors, ingredients, and traditions. You'll find African influences in Bahia, European flavors in the south, and indigenous Amazonian cuisine in the north. But let's start with the national favorite, feijoada. Feijoada is a hearty stew of black beans and various cuts of pork, often served with rice, collard greens, and orange slices to cut the richness. It's traditionally eaten on Wednesdays or Saturdays, and it's more than a meal. It's a social ritual. On the streets, try coxinas, deep-fried dough stuffed with shredded chicken. Or grab a pastel, a crispy pastry pocket filled with cheese, meat, or banana and cinnamon. And of course, you can't leave Brazil without trying churrasco, Brazilian barbecue, where skewers of grilled meat are served tableside until you say chega, enough. Number 5. When night falls in Brazil, the energy shifts. It doesn't slow down, it changes gears. In cities like Rio de Janeiro or Recife, nightlife isn't confined to clubs or bars. It spills onto the streets. And it's not just about drinking, it's about dancing, socializing, and celebrating life. In Lapa, under the iconic arches, people gather for open-air parties, live samba bands and caipirinhas, Brazil's national cocktail made with cachaça, lime, and sugar. In São Paulo, nightlife is edgier and more diverse, from underground electronic clubs to LGBTQ+ venues and live jazz bars. In the Northeast, forró music fills the squares, a regional dance that brings everyone together. Number 6. Brazil is beautiful, but it's no secret that it faces challenges, especially around urban safety. Petty theft, pickpocketing, and scams can happen, especially in crowded areas. But with a few precautions, you can enjoy your trip safely. Don't flaunt jewelry or expensive electronics. Use crossbody bags. Avoid walking alone late at night in unfamiliar areas. Use apps like Uber instead of hailing cabs off the street. And always listen to local advice. It's usually spot on. Number 7. Brazil is known for its hospitality. Brazilians are warm, expressive, and proud of their culture. They'll invite you for a beer, a barbecue, or even to meet their family. often within minutes of meeting you. Physical touch is part of communication. Don't be surprised by hugs, cheek kisses, and close personal space. If you're respectful, curious, and open-minded, you'll find that friendships come easily here. Number 8. Carnival in Brazil is one of the most iconic festivals on Earth. But it's not just about the parade floats or extravagant costumes. It's a cultural celebration rooted in centuries of music, dance, and resistance. Months before Carnival, samba schools rehearse in full force. These are not casual groups. They're community powerhouses. Carnival reflects Brazil's colonial history, Afro-Brazilian identity, and the desire for joy and liberation in the face of adversity. Number 9. Beyond the beaches and cities, Brazil is an outdoor wonderland. You can surf powerful Atlantic waves in Florianopolis, hang glide over Rio, or hike through Chapada Diamantina's canyon country. Go deeper, and you'll find Bonito, a pristine region for snorkeling and cave diving. Or explore the Pantanal, the largest tropical wetland in the world, where jaguars roam and capybaras soak under the sun. Number 10. In Brazil, the beach is more than sand and water. It's a living room, a gym, a runway, and a social club all in one. People go to the beach to live. Vendors walk by with grilled cheese on sticks, cold beer, and acai in cups. Locals play foot volley, a volleyball-soccer hybrid, while others tan, chat, or sip fresh coconut water. Beach culture is inclusive. No one cares about your body type. Just bring your joy. Number 11. Politics in Brazil are often heated and deeply personal. The country has swung between leftist and conservative leadership in recent years, with national debates on economic inequality, the Amazon, and corruption dominating headlines. While it's okay to be curious, it's best to approach political discussions with sensitivity. Listen, ask questions, and avoid making bold statements unless you truly understand the context. Number 12. Religion in Brazil is a beautiful blend. Catholicism remains dominant, but you'll also see evangelical churches, spiritist centers, and Afro-Brazilian religions like Umbanda and Candomblé, which mix Catholic saints with African deities known as orishas. Spiritual rituals are part of daily life, from lighting candles for saints to dancing in trance at a Candomblé ceremony. Always observe with respect, and if invited in, be gracious. You're witnessing something sacred. Number 13. While Carnival steals the spotlight, Brazil celebrates all year long. In June, Festa Junina honors rural life with bonfires, corn-based food, and square dancing. In October, Oktoberfest brings German traditions to Santa Catarina. Every region, every city, has its own calendar of festivals, and joining one is the fastest way to feel like a local. Number 14. Brazil is home to some of the most fragile ecosystems on Earth: the Amazon, the Cerrado, the Atlantic forest. But these areas face threats from deforestation, mining, and climate change. Number 15. Traveling within Brazil can be time-consuming. Trains are rare, buses are plentiful, and domestic flights are often necessary due to the distance between destinations. Apps like 99 and Uber make urban travel easier. For long distance, book flights early. Last-minute prices can spike. And always allow extra time. In Brazil, things move on their own rhythm, and that's part of the adventure. Brazil is a land of contrasts, of chaos and calm, celebration and reflection, modernity and tradition. If you come here with open eyes and an open heart, Brazil will change you, not just with its landscapes, but with its spirit. Obrigado for watching. Subscribe for more travel documentaries.